Hey everybody, welcome back for another video. Hope you're all doing great and having a great day as always. So this video is about the upcoming Ethereum Metropolis hard fork. So as you may have seen, Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash have been heavily in the news lately to the point where it's actually kind of annoying. But it's good that Ethereum is back with some news of its own. It's always great to hear about Ethereum. So the development team behind Ethereum has announced that their hard fork, known as Metropolis, is expected to happen sometime in late September. So a couple months ago, we knew that this would happen, or this was bound to happen at a certain point. We also know about the other upgrades that they also have been working on. There's a lot of things that they said would have happened around March, April. This is probably when you saw the prices start to spike a bit. This is around all the same exact time when all the other coins were also spiking, but this is when a lot of the upgrades were expected to happen. A lot of them have taken a bit more time, but it's better that they take their time and write the code properly than release something that can destroy the entire network. So like I said, we've known about this for a while. This was given a 3 to 6 month time frame for its release, and it's about that time when it should be releasing. This is what it said on the thing pretty much. This is around the time when it should happen. People thought it would happen around like end of August, around now, but apparently they said this will be happening at the end of September. So the entire point of the hard fork would be to enact some more safety on the network and give it a few upgrades that they say are very needed, because nothing is perfect, so these things always tend to need upgrades. So one at the very top of the list is something known as zero knowledge proofs, which will allow people to make transactions more anonymous. This is a very big thing. A lot of people like this a lot, especially when it comes to trading and transacting in cryptocurrencies. A lot of people think that Bitcoin is very safe and anonymous and that people can't track it, but people can track it pretty easily, especially if you know what you are doing. You can Google around and find out, how to track other people's transactions. I mean, it's not the easiest thing in the entire world, but if you wanted to search someone's transaction history or find out exactly where things are going or to what IP address, everything can be tracked. But there are certain coins like Dash that I know they say, they are one of the reasons why people follow Dash is because they have, this anonymity when it comes to trading back and forth between coins. And obviously other coins also want to start enacting this, because it's not anyone else's business how much money or when you're sending money to anyone else. That's not anyone else's business but your own and the person who's receiving it. So more adjustments will be made to smart contracts to make them easier. I've heard this a lot of times, that smart contracts are actually kind of difficult to perform on Ethereum, and they're a lot easier on other platforms and other coins. So apparently they're going to try and do something to smooth this out a bit so it's not as difficult for normal people to do, because I heard it takes a lot of effort. There's going to be a bit more protection against quantum computer hacking, which is something that I've never thought I would actually say is a thing, but we live in the future, so this is definitely something that is going on. And they're also going to obviously try to increase network security, which is great as well. I mean, we've been hearing a lot about a lot of other coins. I don't know if you guys have seen the news about them, but a lot of the smaller coins that a lot of people keep saying, why don't I talk about this coin? Why don't I talk about that coin? A lot of these coins are now being hacked because a lot of these coins are just copies of Bitcoin. I don't know how many people are aware of this, but when these new coins come out, when there's 15 new coins that constantly come out and they get hyped up, they're hyped up by the people who make them so that they can make money, and then the entire thing can collapse, and it goes on for as long as it possibly can. And people, they do nothing against network security. And this is why these things end up failing and people end up losing money and stuff like that. This is why, once again, why I only focus on a small amount of coins, because it's pointless me telling you guys to hype something up to get you to put your money into it, and then 6 months later the price is at half a cent because no one is using it anymore because the entire network has been hacked. So last but certainly not least, the upgrade would include the difficulty bomb that we've been talking about before. This is meant to smooth or ease the transition from proof of work to proof of stake. I spoke about this a bit in the video that I had about the Ethereum Ice Age. I'm actually very excited to see how this is going to work. A lot of people don't really care for proof of work, like I said before, because it takes a lot of energy and a lot of mining power to, constantly have all these rigs running nonstop. But proof of stake will almost completely stop all of that, and it will be based on how much Ethereum you have in the network or in the mining pool, which is absolutely excellent. So what will happen to the price of Ethereum in the future? It's kind of like Like I always say, guys, I'm very bullish. I know I see your comments. Your comments aren't invisible. I'm not hyping up Ethereum. If you don't see how great this technology is, there's nothing I can really do to help you. I'm here to give you the information so that you can make the right decisions, but I'm not here to hold your hand and, try to make you feel better because you don't like the coins that I like. If other people are listening and they're profiting accordingly, then that is what they're going to do. Obviously, like I said, I foresee in the near future that Ethereum's price will continue to rise. It has hit its bottom. No matter how many times they keep trying to smash the number that is currently at, it keeps constantly rising. Even after the whole Bitcoin Cash siphoning thing, it is still rising, which is great. When you enact all these safeties and protections onto a network and to a coin, and you increase the anonymity factor when it comes to sending coins back and forth, more people are going to jump onto your network and onto your coin. And this is what I expect will happen as well. I don't see people leaving Ethereum because their transactions are more anonymous and nobody knows what they're doing with their coins, especially when they make the network safer and easier for other people to use. I'm going to say logically, you should see a price increase. If the price goes down, I don't know what to say. Yeah, right. If you're making it safer and better for everyone to use and the price goes down, then there's just a dark cloud over the entire crypto sphere. All right, guys, that is going to do it for this video. As always, I hope you guys have a great, wonderful weekend, day, afternoon, summer, winter, spring, summer, fall. All you got to do is call. I'll see you guys soon. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. See you. Hey everyone, thank you very much again for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys would like to help me and the channel, there are ways to do so in the description below. Thank you very much and talk to you guys soon.